At first, it felt insignificant, just one missed call, then another. Amara dismissed the unease that brushed against her heart. Dave was busy, she reasoned. Work could be demanding, life unpredictable. She chose understanding over suspicion. But what began as occasional silence slowly grew into a pattern. Evenings that were once filled with laughter and lingering conversations became unusually quiet. Amara would sit with her phone in hand, watching the screen as though willing his name to appear. It did not. When she called, the ringing stretched endlessly before surrendering to voicemail. Each unanswered call left behind a small, unsettling ache. When he eventually returned her calls, his explanations were brief. I was in a meeting. My phone died. I had something urgent to handle. The words sounded reasonable, yet something in his tone lacked the warmth she once knew. There was no lingering softness, no playful reassurance, only haste, only distance. At first, love shielded her from doubt. She defended him silently, reminding herself of the promises he had made beneath the moonlit sky. But as days turned into weeks, the inconsistencies grew harder to ignore. The man who once sought every opportunity to hear her voice now seemed unreachable during the very hours they used to treasure. One evening, she stared at her call log. 15 attempts to reach him. 15 unanswered calls. The number felt heavier than it should have. Her chest tightened as memories flooded in, his handwritten notes, his spontaneous visits, the certainty in his voice when he spoke of forever. Had that certainty faded, the following morning, Dave finally called. "Sorry, Amara. I was caught up with something important," he said casually. She swallowed. Caught up with what? A pause. Just things you wouldn't understand. It was not anger that pierced her. It was the vagueness, the quiet exclusion, the subtle shift from openness to secrecy. A wall had formed where there had once been transparency, and she did not know how it had risen so quickly. That night, Amara lay awake in the stillness that had replaced their nightly conversations. Her phone rested beside her pillow, silent and unmoving. Doubt, once a distant whisper, now lingered close. For the first time, she felt it clearly, the fragile nature of promises. The unsettling truth that even the sweetest forever can begin to fracture, not with a loud crash but with silence.